What if I told you that a printing mistake could actually make your comic book more valuable? And what if the publisher realized the mistake, pulled a comic from stores, and told retailers to destroy the copies? These are known as recalled comics, and today we're going to look at what a recalled comic actually is, why comics get recalled, and most importantly, what makes a recalled comic valuable. What is a recalled comic? Basically, a recalled comic is a comic that the publisher has instructed retailers to pull from sale or return because there's a problem with that particular edition. And that problem can take a lot of different forms. It could be a printing error, inappropriate or offensive material, a legal issue, or in some cases something was deliberately inserted into the artwork that the publisher didn't know about. And this is important. Not every comic with an error is a recalled comic. Why do publishers recall comics? Once a comic is printed and shipped, it's already out there. So imagine you're Marvel, and you discover a serious problem after the books have already reached comic shops. You have a decision to make. Do you leave it alone, or do you try to pull those copies back? And sometimes that means destroying or replacing the copies that were already distributed. Let's start with this one. Wolverine issue 131 from 1998. This is one of the more infamous recalled Marvel comics. The issue contained a lettering error where a word intended to be killer was printed as an anti-Semitic slur. The error was attributed to a lettering mistake, and Marvel recalled the offending copies and reissued the comic with the corrected wording. However, some copies survived the recall, and both editions have distinguishable identifiers. The recalled version has a barcode ending in 1. The corrected version has a barcode ending in 2. Today we're going to grade my copy of Wolverine issue 131 and see if it's a high-grade recalled comic. Okay, let's begin.
Hey everyone, welcome back. And this is my issue of Wolverine number 131. It's the recalled version, and that is because, like I stated earlier in the video, the number 1 is right here ending on this barcode. So this is the version that was recalled due to the anti-Semitic slur on page 6. Let's go ahead and get page 6 so I can show you guys. There we go. So it's right here, and that right there. So if you have a copy and you don't want to open it, just know that if it's got the number 1, that's the recalled version. And if there's a number 2 at the end of this barcode, that means that it was the corrected version where they put the word killer. So we're going to go ahead and grade this copy of mine. And let's go ahead and take a look. And well, I'm not, I mean, it's very clean. It's got a gatefold cover, and the gatefold is all intact, so that's good. Pages are white. I am not finding anything on the front cover. Let's take a look at the centerfold. Let's find the centerfold. There we go. Okay. Centerfold, the staples are not rusted. They're clean staples. All right. Let's go ahead and look at the back. And I see just a little, what appears to be sort of a small substance stain right here. And that looks like that's a fingernail, oh, so that's a fingerprint smudge. It's a small fingerprint smudge, but it's a fingerprint smudge nonetheless. And that's all I see. So put some more of those tiny little stains right there, staining back here. Okay, so besides the fingerprint smudge right here that barely removes color, because fingerprints, they're either going to leave a kind of a greasy stain, or it's going to actually remove color. And it looks like this one just removed a little bit of color. This substance stain, this small tiny substance stain right over here, and then the small one over here, I don't know what it is, but it's there nonetheless. And so otherwise, this is still pretty, very solid book. Kept it in great condition. So for the fingerprint smudge, the light fingerprint smudge that just barely broke color, and the few couple of tiny substance stains on the back, I'd give this a 9.2. This one gets a 9.2 because everything else is as I would have expected it to be. So that was pretty quick and painless, huh? Pretty quick and painless. So yeah, and then now you learned about this recalled this particular issue. This is an infamous recalled issue, and yeah. So if you've got a copy, let me know. Drop a comment. Let me know if you've got a copy, and or if you ever are out and about and you're looking in the wild and you want to see if you can find a copy. Just remember, the one at the end of the barcode indicates that it is the recalled version, because they did get out, even though they tried to take them all off the shelf. You know, they escaped.